Welcome back. Most of the work we've done so far has focused on what you own and owe right now. But an estate plan isn't just a snapshot of today, it's a living roadmap for the future. Life has a way of surprising us, and today we're going to look ahead at things that haven't happened yet, but likely will. We're exploring possible future assets or liabilities. Think of your estate plan like a photograph. If you take a picture of a river, it looks still. But we know the water is moving. Your financial life is the same way. This lesson is about looking upstream to see what is coming your way, whether that's a gift or an obligation, so you or your family aren't caught off guard. By the end of this video, you'll know how to identify these not yet items and why tracking them now is a smart move. Let's start with future assets. These are things you expect to receive but don't have in your possession yet. The most common example is an inheritance. You may already be the beneficiary of a trust that makes annual payments for a period of time. Another example may be if you are the plaintiff in a lawsuit, with a reasonable expectation that you will succeed in your suit, or the beneficiary of a life insurance policy. None of these may be for certain, but it may be wise to plan for the just in case. How would they impact your estate? Will they cause you to exceed the threshold for the estate tax exemption? Here's why this matters. Imagine someone passes away, and months later, an inheritance arrives that nobody expected. Or a legal case finally ends, and now the estate receives money, or owes money. When these things surprise people, it can create confusion and delay. But when they've already been written down as possible, everyone has a roadmap to follow. And on the other hand, there are future liabilities. This sounds a bit more serious, but it's just as important for a realistic plan. What if you are currently the defendant in a lawsuit instead of the plaintiff? If there's a good chance a legal case could result in a judgment against you, it could reduce the total value of your estate. On the flip side, a successful outcome could add assets. You don't need to predict the future perfectly, you just need to note the cause of action and your lawyer's contact info. This ensures your personal representative has a roadmap to follow if things are still being settled after you're gone. Debts and liabilities may include future tax obligations, obligations from a divorce decree, such as alimony or child support, or promised asset transfers that continue into the future. Even if these are structured and ongoing, your estate needs to account for them to stay realistic. You might be thinking, I don't want to count my chickens before they hatch. That's a healthy perspective. We aren't going to add these to your current net worth today. However, we are going to start a running list. Recording these expectations now allows you to think strategically. For example, if you know a large future asset is coming, you might choose to structure your life insurance differently today. So, what is the next step to take right now? If all you do today is watch this video and recognize that your estate is more than just your current bank balance, you've gained a level of clarity that most people never achieve. You're already ahead of the game. If you're ready for a small immediate step, grab your MyEstateKit app, a phone, or a notebook. Identify the 3 most likely things that could change your estate's value in the next few years. Is it an inheritance? A pending legal matter? A divorce obligation? Just write down a description and the source. For those who want to go deeper, you can review helpful resources, like worksheets, educational guides, or high-level learning materials, to better understand how inheritances, trusts, or beneficiary designations might someday affect your estate plan. This isn't about legal advice, it's about building knowledge and awareness. So today, start your list of possible future assets and liabilities. Update it over time as things change. Small steps create clarity and confidence, one note at a time.